If you're, wait, you taking Foxtrot 13, is it?
Yeah.
Foxtrot 13 has a jetway that doesn't work in case you don't want.
Yeah.
Okay. Ground is so quiet.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Same time you guys flying.
03250 or 030. Local time 2 PM. Wait, how long will you need?
My TOBT 440.
Light slow.
Okay.
Pull up.
Then
Wind shear. Wind shear.
10
Wind
minutes,
shear.
440, they'll push back at
Terrain.
35 or something.
Terrain. Pull
Okay,
up.
clearance at 35.
Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Oh, there are two Ho Chi Minh people flying to Delhi.
Ho Chi Minh Delhi.
Yeah, there are two people flying Ho Chi Minh to Delhi.
Need to go back to Delhi. Oh wow. What airlines is that? AAR.
Asiana.
Asian.
744.
Wait, WPDL 744? They found correct airport or not? Wait. Yeah, wait, what the? They're not gonna be able to land. GG to them. I wish them all the best. Wait, what? Wait, Melbourne radars off. Melbourne
Center.
Melbourne center is offline. Okay, I hope they extend control.
Of course they do.
Yeah, Australians. Same.
What call sign ah?
Jetstar 5. Just not like 5, any even number from like
Even.
yeah, even number basically. So I'm thinking 522, there's a 524 already.
Bruh, as you said 5 is even, I thought of 522.
You can take like 510. I took 510 the last time.
I took 528.
Okay, I'm gonna get clearance. Oh yeah, I need power factor. So I get clearance. 7 factor.
prefer the Airbus to the Vivo, to be honest.
Termination is 5,000 feet, squawk 3100, after departure 132.0, and what was the departure seat again?
Qantas 503, say that last bit again.
Qantas 503, and what was the departure, standard departure again?
Qantas 503, that was the Docel 1 departure.
Those are 1 departure, for Qantas 503. I will file a flight plan now.
Wait, what? The dude got clearance, yup.
Southern Ground, Delta Romeo Sierra on Echo.
Delta Romeo Sierra, are you headed to the General Aviation Base today?
Yeah, we are. Delta
Can I
Romeo
start
Sierra.
my APU before I allowed?
Delta Romeo Sierra, hold short of Alpha on Echo.
Hold short of Alpha, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Melbourne, good evening, Jetstar 522.
Jetstar 502, g'day, Melbourne ground. Break. Delta Romeo Sierra, taxi via Alpha Whiskey to the base.
Alpha Whiskey to the Bay, Delta Romeo Sierra, thanks.
Jetstar 522, stand Foxtrot 15, information November, request clearance to Sydney, flight level 330.
Jetstar 522, you're cleared to Sydney by Docel flight plan route, runway 16, Docel 1 departure, flying by the SIP of 5000, squawking 3077, departure frequency 132.0.
Clear Sydney, Docel flight plan route, runway 16, Docel 1 departure, climb by SIP 5000 feet, squawk 3077, departure 132.0, Jetstar 522.
522.
And Jetstar 524, request push and start.
Do it 5.
Jetstar 524, pushing start of approved.
7.5.
Not approved,
Required is 7.2.
Melbourne ground, Jetstar 502, negative PDC, request airways clearance Sydney.
Okay. Let's start cruising up.
Jetstar 502, you're cleared to Sydney by Docel flight plan route, runway 16, Docel 1 departure, flying by the SIP of 5000, squawking 3066, departure frequency 132.0.
Departure
To the Sydney by Docel flight plan route, runway 16, climb by the SIP to 5000, squawk 3066, departure frequency 132.0, and we're on Fox 14, Jetstar 502.
Jetstar 502, roger.
Melbourne INTL
6 feet.
information uniform.
Scattered 4,900 feet.
Zulu weather.
Temperature 8.
240 at 7.
QNH 1024.
Visibility 10.
On first
Sky
contact
conditions
with Melbourne ground or
2,500
approach.
view.
Notify receipt of
4,900
information November.
Temperature 9. Dew point 5. Area
Time
QNH
check
1024.
0839.
Arriving runway 27. Departing runway 27.
We're getting contact.
Advise on initial contact you have uniform.
Okay, departure briefing. Yeah, stand Foxtrot 15.
Jetstar 502, push to approved.
Melbourne Terminal information November. Expect GLS or ILS approach.
Melbourne INTL.
Runway
information
16.
All the way down,
uniform.
runway 16.
Taxiway Echo and rapid exit
Wait,
taxiway Golf not available to
GLS approaching
vacate.
to Melbourne.
Wind 260 degrees.
Sky
6
conditions
knots.
2,500
Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 2,500 feet. Scattered 4,900 feet. Temperature 8. QNH 1024.
And then direct to cell.
On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach. Notify receipt of information November.
All stations, contact
Time
me on
check
tower 120.5.
0840.
205. Okay, ground I think is offline. Contact tower.
Melbourne INTL information uniform.
300
300 zero weather.
complete.
Wind 240 at 7. Visibility
Okay,
more
ground,
than
yeah,
10.
ground is now offline. Gonna contact.
Melbourne term.
What? 1205, yep.
Melbourne Tower, hello, Qantas 478.
For such a case, complete is covers from science on auto ADS.
That's event 14 flying Juliet.
Just nav. Two quantities of mighty requires
Get start.
for barrel reference 124 setting cross
Just
check.
a process, or are we clear to land?
Close lights, beacon on, transceiver side or parking brake set. Check.
Jetstar 503, firm to click land.
Clear to land, just a process, sorry.
There's a few things that
I shall plan from intersection.
465 taxi via Golf Hold True of Alpha, break
Charlie.
Jetstar 714 taxi via
you can take echo.
Alpha to the base.
Alpha to Bay, Jetstar 714.
Good, 435, 465.
Push.
Echo is 2,300 meters.
A bit tight.
Tower Jetstar
Charlie
524
is
request.
3,003. Okay.
Charlie still can. Yeah, I can take Charlie as well. But let's see.
Jetstar 524, standby 1.
I shall request Echo. 我翻了因为
Jetstar 529, Melbourne Tower.
All the Jetstar's 520 something on.
Oh wow, I'm at 28.
There's a. I have 22. There's a 34. There's a 20. I don't know. There's a, wait, no. There's not 20. 22, 34, 28, 29. I think there's a 502 as well. So 502.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 532, set offshore 15 request, push inside.
And ground to cockpit,
Jetstar 522, Channel 1.
like the point now.
522.
522, if you push back, are you able to get around the A320?
A1,
Jetstar 522.
522, push approved. Brace. Pacific 465, taxi via Golf Right Alpha, hold for runway 27 on Alpha.
Golf right Alpha.
Push
Push approved, Jetstar 522. Melbourne Tower, good day. Qantas 503 at domestic gate 11, ready for push and start.
Qantas 503, pushing start of the approved.
Push and start at post, Qantas 503.
Jetstar 714, where you headed to today?
Receive a verbal request taxi, we take intersection Echo, runway 16 is available.
Ignition.
Okay,
Depression
oxygen,
across the
test
sunny
navigation,
we're going to go
on presentation mode, select auto.
714, where you headed to today?
Flash image check, parking brake engine lever cut off. Pre-flight check is complete. Before start checklist, standby.
Jetstar 714, where you headed to today?
Jetstar 714, it's Golf 44.
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Jetstar 529, runway 16, clear to land.
Jetstar 560, receive November request taxi.
Jetstar 502, taxi via Yankee Right Alpha, hold short of runway 27.
Yankee right on Alpha hold from 27, that's 502.
Engine 2 available, starting
And Melbourne Tower, Qantas 478, information November, clearance to Sydney, please.
2478, standby 1.
Jetstar 503 requesting taxi.
Release parking brake when you're ready.
Jetstar 503, taxi Alpha Tango to the base.
Alpha Tango to the bay, Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 502, give way to the company A320, should be on Alpha.
Let's give a copy on Alpha, Jetstar 502.
Jetstar 503, can we taxi to the Golf 49?
Jetstar 503, affirmative, taxi via Alpha Yankee to the bay.
Entry 1 available.
Alpha Tango to the bay, Jetstar 503.
I'm pretty safe. Just got
Someone
to
tell
left hand
Jetstar
side.
216 on left one.
Jetstar 316, good day, Melbourne
Departure
House.
briefing, taxi pushback facing north, taxi
Yep.
Tango,
Jetstar
Papa
502,
Quebec, Echo, Alpha, holding
taxi
point
Yankee
16.
Alpha, Holter, runway
Those are
270.
departure 1, those are 1 departure, climb by seat, 5000 from Porsche, right hand direct Alpha, right
Jetstar
hand direct
502,
move,
affirmative, any
10,000,
complete
slide
extra by that,
equals
just
tower,
need to get in
direct
now.
5, transition altitude 10,000, departures 132.0.
CG 39.1 set
And
rudder
then
shift.
even up
Cheers,
around the
Jetstar 503, Holter, runway 1.
make a right hand down, coming for the runway 16, approaching to ILS.
Jetstar 4, Qantas 461, standby, break, Jetstar 503, hold to the Yankee.
That's
Oh,
1097,
Jetstar 503, sorry.
160.
Jetstar 529, where are you headed to today?
Terminal 4, Jetstar
116.
Jetstar 529, take a left
1097.
onto Alpha, follow the company A320.
Left Alpha,
Let's
follow
just see if pit side that after such a case complete.
197 raising standby.
Jetstar 12 Charlie requesting clearance to give me a smile, get information about who are aboard.
Any questions? No questions? Okay.
Jetstar
Departure
12
briefing
Charlie,
confirmed.
standby, you're number 3.
Tower Jetstar 528, stand Foxtrot 13, information November, request airways to Melbourne, Sydney for level 350.
Jetstar 528, standby, you're number 4 for clearance. Break, Qantas 461, you're cleared to Sydney via Dorsal Pipeline route. Runway 16 for 1 departure, signed by the 5000, squawking 3061, departure frequency 132.0.
Can you repeat the squawk code, please? Qantas 461.
461, 3061, apologies.
Sorry, you broke up again. Say again, please. Qantas 461.
461, 3061.
Okay, clear to Sydney via Dorsal plan route, Delta 1 departure, runway 16, altitude 5,000 feet, squawk is 3061, and departures 132.0, Qantas 461.
Jetstar 261.
461.
Jetstar
3 at once.
3 at once.
Jetstar 216 going off.
Jetstar 216, roger. Jetstar 216, contact approach 132.0.
Okay,
132.0, Jetstar 2.
trim set 5.75 units.
But this guy the mic is like a cup, yeah.
Tower Air, Jetstar Mike ILS 16.
Alpha 1 Charlie 7, Mike Lima. G'day, runway 16, clear to land.
16 clear to land, Air India 7 Mike Lima.
Jetstar 522, request taxi.
Jetstar 522, taxi, Golf, Alpha, Ultra runway 27 on Alpha. Break. 465, cross runway 27, taxi to the Bravo, holding point runway 16.
Thank you.
Cross 27 to the Bravo, holding point 45.
Taxi
Golf, Alpha,
Hotel
runway 27 and Alpha, Jetstar 522.
Taxi 64.
Jetstar 522,
November 28 Charlie for
Check.
over
Version 0.
requesting clearance.
Jetstar 424, we are still waiting for taxi.
Jetstar 524, able to get around the company A320.
We have a company on taxiway Juliet. We can take a right turn on Sierra.
Jetstar 524, through that then, take a right into Sierra, left Yankee Alpha, Hotel runway 27 on Alpha.
Sierra Yankee Alpha, Ultra 27 at Alpha, Jetstar 524.
Jetstar 502, cross runway 27, follow the Pacific 320 in front of you.
Proposed 27 for the Pacific 320 in front, Felix Golf full length, to holding point Bravo 16, 502.
Left clear, right clear.
502, you can either do that or Charlie.
First we'll go Charlie 502.
Okay.
502.
Qantas 503, ready for taxi.
Qantas 503, standby 1. Jetstar 714, once you are able to meet the safe Juliet to today, I apologize for the wait.
It's all good. We'll go to the company with taxi, Gulf 424, Jetstar 714.
Melbourne Tower, November Juliet Charlie to Sydney.
November Juliet Charlie, Roger, you're cleared to... Actually, November Juliet Charlie, can you please double check your file, your flight plan? It says you're travelling to Albury today.
My apologies, AFM, we are for Albury.
November Juliet Charlie, Roger, 2 seconds.
Wait, have you forgotten your parents?
No, I think he forgot about me. I'm just at the stand.
November Juliet Charlie, you're cleared to Albury by Docel flight plan route, runway 16, Docel 1 departure, climb by 55,000, squawking 3707, departure frequency 132.0.
Albury via Docel planned route 5000, climb via Sid, Docel 1 departure, 3707 in receipt of November, ready for a start and push.
November Juliet Charlie, push start approved.
Push and start approved, November Juliet Charlie.
Jetstar
522, approaching runway 27 Alpha.
Final runway 16.
522 is ready.
503, standby 1.
Ayo, this is too crowded.
Jetstar
522, holding 27 Alpha.
This is too crowded.
Yeah.
Departure cross Alpha, taxi to Bravo, holding point.
Qantas
563, Bravo, holding point, Jetstar 522.
Okay, stroke on.
Alpha, Indigo Charlie, 7 Mike Lima, vacate on Golf immediately.
Left clear, TCAS clear, continue now.
Tango Foxtrot X-ray 22, runway 16, please land if you're still able.
16 cleared to land, toll rate 22.
Qantas 503, ready for taxi.
Sorry, was that Qantas or actually never mind. Discard Jetstar 503, taxi Yankee Alpha to the Charlie holding point, runway 16.
57.
Yankee Alpha to the Charlie holding point, runway 16 for Qantas 503.
503 and cross runway 27.
Cross runway 27, Qantas 503.
465, Roger, behind the landing 737, light from west behind.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 461, stand 28, requesting push and start.
461, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, thank you, Qantas 461.
And Qantas 461, apologies. Actually, never mind.
Tower India, so much for Delta Gates. Tower Jetstar 528 Foxtrot,
Wait, your ground just came on, okay. That's cool.
Sorry, station calling behind Jetstar 528, say call sign again.
International Terminal, Delta Gates, 7 Michael.
Oh, it's
Mike Lima, taxi by Alpha to the base.
Is what?
Alpha to get in, San Michael.
Tower, November Juliet Charlie, ready for taxiing runway 16.
November Juliet Charlie, taxi Alpha, cross 27 to the Charlie holding point, runway 27.
Alpha cross runway 27 to the hold point runway 16, November Juliet Charlie.
Reset.
Tower, this is Jetstar 12 Charlie requesting clearance to Sydney as filed.
12 Charlie, stand by 1 unit.
Roger that.
Jetstar 524, cross runway 27 and taxi to the Bravo holding point runway 16.
Cross runway 27, taxi to Bravo holding point 16, Jetstar 524.
What? He just talked on
12 Charlie, you're clear to Sydney via Docel flight plan route, runway 16, Docel 1 departure, flying by the Super 5000, Scorpion 3621, departure frequency 132.0.
Clear to Sydney as filed with the dorsal departure, initial time to 5,000 feet, squawk is 3621, departure is 132.0.
Jetstar 12 Charlie.
7 Tower, Jetstar 528, Foxtrot 13, information Oscar, request airways to Sydney for level 350. Philippine 465, ready for departure on 16.
Philippine 465, runway 16, clear to take off, contact departures once airborne.
Clear to take off and going to departure once airborne, Philippine 465. Melbourne Tower, this is Jetstar 12 Charlie, right point for track.
Jetstar 12 Charlie pushes the brake. Jetstar 502 behind with a departing Philippines A320, line from way behind.
Departing Philippine A320.
Okay, I will go out here.
Clarifications by Jetstar 12 Charlie.
16, line from way. Jetstar 522.
Good for Jetstar 522,
apologies.
Jetstar 522, runway 16, line from way.
Runway 16 line, wait, Jetstar
522.
Wait, what? He told some other dude to line up, wait, then tell me line
Melbourne
up.
Tower told Express 422. Sorry, just 22. Taxi, request taxi to Southern Ferry Apron.
That's it.
22 taxi by Juliet to the base.
Juliet to the bay, Point Express 22.
Wait, there's another dude lining up, he wants me to line up.
Request to call runway 27.
Is that allowed?
Qantas 503, affirmative, cross runway 27, taxi to the Charlie holding point runway 16.
That's so weird.
Crossing 27, Charlie holding point runway 16, Qantas 503.
We'll line up then. BLI checklist 16, take off runway 16 for Canberra by CCAS. TRA and Jumbo Sector normal
Jetstar
pax out.
502 shouldn't be a bit longer, just waiting for wake turbulence separation standards.
502.
KG, have you even gotten your clearance?
Melbourne Tower, velocity 823 with information Oscar requesting clearance to Sydney.
Velocity 823, you can go ahead and
Set.
contact ground
Measure.
on... Wait, standby 1, 823, I'll get that to you in a second.
Just
Velocity 823 is clear to Sydney via Docel flight plan route. Runway 16, Docel 1 departure, flying by the Super 5000, Scorpion 4445, departure frequency 132.0.
Okay, clear to Sydney, Docel planned route, Docel 1 departure, runway 16, climb by the Super 5000, squawk 4445, and departures on 132.0, velocity 823, Bay Echo 6.
Velocity 823, brake, Jetstar 502, runway 16, clear to take off.
Can play runway 16 at 502.
Melbourne Tower, this is Jetstar 12 Charlie. Just wanted to know if you wanted to put squawk with Charlie upon taxi.
Jetstar 12, Jetstar 12 Charlie, affirmative.
Roger that, Jetstar 12 Charlie.
Melbourne Tower, November Juliet Charlie, be reaching, ready upon reaching.
November Juliet Charlie, roger.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 461, requesting taxi to holding point runway 16.
Qantas 461, taxi via Tango Right Alpha to the Bravo holding point runway 16.
Tango Alpha
461
to the
disregard
Bravo holding
taxi
point
Tango
runway
Alpha
16,
cross
Qantas
27 to the
461,
Bravo
thank you
holding
very
point
much.
runway 16. Qantas 461, disregard last transmission, taxi via Tango, right Alpha, cross 27 to the Bravo, holding point runway 16.
Tango Alpha, cross 27 to the Bravo, holding point runway 16, Qantas 461.
Qantas 503, holding 1 Charlie.
Hello.
Have you gotten your clearance?
No.
Qantas 503, get out your number 3 for
waited
the
for
fastest
10
stage.
minutes.
Break. Jetstar 522, runway
15
16,
minutes
please take off.
actually.
Same.
Runway 16, clear for takeoff, Jetstar 522.
Lights on.
Qantas 478, request clearance please.
Brakes release. Stick down.
478,
Let's start.
apologies, you're cleared to Sydney by the scale flight time route, runway 16, Delta 1 departure. Flying by the
Memphis
5000, walking 3057, departure frequency 132.0.
Right, Qantas 478 cleared Sydney, Dosia plan with Dosia 1 departure running 16, climb via SID 5000, squawk 2057, departures 132.0.
478 confirmed 143.057.
3057, sorry.
478 no worries.
Tower Jetstar 216, ILS 1.
V1, rotate.
Jetstar 216, good day.
Okay, before start track is
Part 24,
contact
control
control,
runway 16,
fuel
apologies.
6.2, pumps on, passenger signs on, windows locked.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 528, Foxtrot 13, fully ready, information on sky request airways, Sydney, flight level 350.
Takeoff speeds
528 standby, brake,
CB
Jetstar
pre-flight
216 is clear to land runway 16.
Clear to land 16, yes, thank you.
Radar aileron
Just
change
Jetstar
to
Five Two Two,
takeoff
airbus
frequency.
passing 1008.
Confirmed anti-collision light is
Jetstar
on.
522, contact departures 132.0, break, Jetstar 502, contact departures 132.0, apologies.
132.0, Jetstar 522, bye.
Qantas 478 ready for push and start.
Melbourne departure, good evening, Jetstar 522, passing 2,500 feet, climbing 5,000, Dosel 1.
Kill 1.
Qantas 478 ready for push.
478 push through.
Push approved 478.
Maintain 5,000 feet, Jetstar 522.
Melbourne, Jetstar 12 Charlie, ready for taxi.
Starting the pushback, and he may spool them. Clear to start engine.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, taxi via, actually, 2 seconds. Break, Qantas 461, able to get around the Jetstar A320.
Out of.
A firm, Qantas 461.
Roger, break, Jetstar 12 Charlie. Give way to the Qantas 737 behind you, then follow him.
Roger that, give way to the Qantas behind me and follow him to runway 16.
Richard, you know, as long as you don't really have to see flight level anymore, as long as it's just short enough, they'll give you one. It's all redundant.
82 Melbourne Tower, good day.
Gear track descending gear up, flaps to shortcut packs on, down to the left.
Jetstar 528, request clearance, please.
Fasten your seatbelt when setting the class into the button. Tighten.
Jetstar 528, thanks for your patience. You're clear to Sydney via Dosel flight plan route, runway 16, Dosel 1 departure. Flying by the of 5,000, squawking 7243, departure frequency 132.0.
Okay, he's bringing us down, but I'm gonna try to request track shortening there.
5,000, squawk 7243, departures 132.0, Jetstar 528.
Oxygen's required.
Jetstar 528, break, all aircraft. On the ground, you can contact Melbourne ground on 121.7.
Oxygen will flow without the bag inflated. Fix your own mask first, and then help others.
Converse it 8,000 feet, and we're looking to request track shortening if possible, Jetstar 522.
Next to it, or in the leg rest.
Remove your life jacket from the pouch. By putting
Roger,
the
no
tag
problem, Jetstar 522, thank you.
over your head.
And 2 rising.
Pass the strap around your waist. Clip at the front, then tighten. There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and light. Make sure you only inflate your life jacket after you leave the aircraft.
25% fueling.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, make sure you're familiar with the brace position. If you can reach the seat...
Alright mate, operation complete, go ahead.
Hard brake set. Disconnect to the right, bye bye.
Disconnecting toes,
It's so
stand by.
different on the bridge compared to
216
down.
over ground 121.7.
121.
If your seat has a sash belt,
82 runway 16, please land.
Land 1082.
to your chest.
Take a moment to
Climb via flight level 120, Jetstar 522.
might be behind you.
To remember your nearest exit, count the rows between you
Engine and DS.
Lights will guide you to your exit. Your crew members are pointing them out now.
Okay, 25% fuel in.
Jetstar 524 behind the landing, Boeing 752, line from way behind.
Disconnected, bypass pin.
And the landing aircraft, runway 16, fly Bravo, fly level 18,
Catch you next time, have a safe flight.
Thank you, you too.
Approaching 10,000.
You have to evacuate with all items behind.
There are some great places to smoke in the world, but an aeroplane isn't one of them. Qantas aircraft are fitted with smoke detectors,
Okay,
included in
everyone
the
stabilize,
toilets.
consumers receive on the
There's
right
no
hand
smoke
side
until you're
after
back at the
start.
airport and out of the airport. This includes e-cigarettes.
Okay, set standard. Passing
Before we get underway,
102.
And one on, 80 off. Flat 5.
No.
Or under the seat in front of you.
Please cabin crew.
If you have electronic
And after, before taxi track race. Before taxi track race.
Before you take off.
Tango Mike,
Gens
November
on, propane
838,
on,
will
anti-ice.
continue and vacate it. Stop.
Engine.
Yeah, Julie has fun.
Wings.
And if you lose your
And
electronic device at any
270.
time,
Yep.
please avoid moving your seat.
Climb via
Engines.
seat flight level
10.025.
140, Jetstar 522.
And I still got auto engine substitutes continuous. Recall is train autoplane RTO. Engine start reverse idle. Flight controls. We're doing on the way, ground equipment is clear before taxi track is
Your Qantas
completed.
magazine has a health and safety section.
Qantas 478 ready for taxi.
Information on deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, including precautions and recommended exercises.
Qantas 478, taxi via Tango, right Alpha across to 7 to the Charlie holding point, runway 16.
Alright, taxi out Tango Alpha cross 27 holding point Charlie runway 17 Qantas 478.
Crew is here to look after you.
1082, vacated.
Okay, left side clear, right side clear, park brake reduce.
82 already checked.
Taxi lights on. Let's go.
Air New Zealand 021, got you 555, brake straight, Jetstar 524, runway 16, clear to take off, over the approach, 1 stable.
After departure 132.0, runway 16, report takeoff, Jetstar 524, bye-bye.
Clear brake rate, Tango Mike, November 83, where you head to today.
I'm just going to the hotel gates.
Flight control check.
Engine 021, radio 55.
Full up, full down.
Tango Mike, November 82, taxi via Juliet to the base.
Full
You
right,
lit to the bay, Tasman 82.
full pedals. Full right, pedals, full left. Neutral. Flight control check completed. Okay, Tango would be
Climb via seat flight level
Left
220,
here.
November
Jetstar
Juliet
522.
Charlie, runway 16, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, November Juliet Charlie.
flight control check completed.
Jetstar 216, leave with me.
Jetstar 528, request taxi, intersection Charlie.
Jetstar 528, taxi. Sorry, stand by 1. Jetstar 2160 with me.
Yeah, Jetstar 216 for Terminal 4.
216 taxi to the base.
Taxi base, 216. Melbourne Tower now back at 295 established OS runway 16.
Victor Charlie Papa 295, Melbourne Tower, good day.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 461, ready for departure at Bravo, runway 16.
461, good day, you're number 2 for departure.
Number 2, Qantas 461.
Jetstar 12 Charlie is
Okay, turning right here, strobes on.
ready for departure.
12 Charlie, good day.
Qantas Tara.
November Juliet Charlie, runway 16, clear to take off.
Jetstar 522.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16, November Juliet Charlie.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Jetstar 522, passing flight level 196, climbing flight level 220.
Victor Charlie Papa 295, expected late landing turn.
Jetstar 522.
Copy that, perfect info.
Level 330 blue.
Jetstar 528, request taxi intersection Charlie.
528, I apologize for the hassle between contact ground 121.7.
Ground 27, Jetstar 528.
Right side clear. Left side clear.
Victor Charlie Papa 295, runway 16, clear to land, break, November Juliet Charlie, contact departures.
Clear land, runway 16, back at 295.
Well, finally got my taxi clearance. After half an hour. Okay, 25 minutes.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
Before takeoff, check this flaps 5 green light.
Qantas
Stabilize trim
503 behind
5.75.
the landing
Before takeoff, check this copy.
A350, line up and wait behind.
Behind landing A350, line up and wait behind. So Qantas 503.
Qantas 461, after the Qantas 737 on Charlie, you'll be next to depart.
Trim cruises for takeoff.
Copy that after the Qantas on Charlie next to depart, Qantas 461.
And Qantas 470 approaching Charlie, ready to go.
Qantas 478, roger, your number 4 for departure.
Number 4. Power brake set. Okay, we'll taxi forward.
Behind you.
Behind me? He said behind me.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
Echo 295,
Echo Charlie, Papa 295, contact ground 21.7.
Okay, breaking.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 528, intersection Charlie.
Parking brake set.
Jetstar 528, good day. Can you make that intersection Bravo?
Jetstar 528, negative.
528, no worries. You're number 5 for departure. Qantas 503, once airborne over to departures 132.0, runway 16, cleared takeoff.
Runway 16, clear for takeoff after departure 132.0,
Why you cannot?
Qantas 503.
Say again?
Why you cannot?
I already turned on to
Sure.
C now.
Qantas 461, runway 16, line from wait.
16 line up and wait, Qantas 461.
Are you on C? Say again? You're in front of me?
Hey, why is your elevation so weird?
Because I have contours on.
You should flatten the airport, you know. If you're on your contours part, you can flatten this airport so that your elevation is accurate. If you see the 3 aircraft around here on Bravo and Charlie, which is me, we're all on the same elevation except for you.
Yeah, because I'm on runway 10. Oh, but mine is not flattened.
Wait,
That's
can you
right.
flatten
Yeah.
the airport?
Yeah.
Share, please.
I'll show you later lah.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Actually, if you're free now, I can show you since I'm doing nothing to do.
Okay, sure.
Open up your files. Then go to
Wait.
YMML.
One will be about a 1 minute delay before takeoff.
Thank you, Qantas 461, 1 minute.
Okay,
Go to YMML.
Yup.
Then go to EarthNav data.
okay,
apt.dat, open it.
okay.
Do you see A, the next line 1100 generated
Yup.
by our editor? Then
Yup.
next line which is 1433.
Yup.
Next line insert something 1302
1302
spacing flatten
spacing what?
flatten no caps
Flatten. 1302 space flatten.
space 1. Yep.
Space 1.
Qantas 461, once airborne, contact approach 132.0, runway 16, cleared takeoff.
Runway 16, clear for takeoff and departures airborne, Qantas 461. Thank you very much for the service.
Have a good one, great. Jetstar 12 Charlie, runway 16, line up and wait, behind the departing aircraft, behind.
Line up and wait, runway 16 behind the departing Qantas 737, Jetstar 12 Charlie.
I just realized I didn't insert my seat into the FMC.
Nice.
Okay, lucky I checked.
What kind of pilot is this?
No, I actually did insert it, then I put in the new company route, then it all got deleted.
Jetstar 12 Charlie will be about a 45-second delay.
What's about 45-second delay for 12 Charlie?
45 hours.
Literally had a 35-minute to 40-minute layoff. Just trying to get out.
TOBT was 4:45.
Mine was the same
Jets
as well.
out 1-2 Charlie, once airborne, contact approach, runway 16, clear to take off.
Literally 35 minutes here.
Request flight level 350.
Clear to take off, and 1-2 Charlie, have a report.
Aiyo.
Climb flight level 350, Jetstar 522.
TOBT was 4:45. It's been more than half an hour.
Okay, I think I'm next.
You know why they give so much spacing between each?
Qantas 478, line from late runway 16.
My apologies, line runway 16, Qantas 478. No, I got distracted by something else. Okay. Right side clear, left side clear.
Approaching.
Cabin advice.
Air cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Qantas 478, it'll be about 1 minute delay.
1 minute delay, Qantas 478. Okay, for this we will hold the brakes while we wait for departure.
On runway 16.
Okay, holding brakes.
Today, Melbourne ground, Qantas 1611 with you, information for PAR, request clearance, Melbourne, Sydney flight plan as well.
Qantas 478, once airborne, contact approach, runway 16, clear to take off.
Okay, once airborne over the departures, runway 16, clear to take off, Qantas 478. Have a great day. Bye bye.
478, have a good one.
Okay, all lights on. Ready, take off. Taking off.
Jetstar 528, behind the departing
Stable.
Qantas 737, runway 16, line from
Take
wait.
off.
Yeah, you're departing Qantas 737 runway 16 behind runway 4, Jetstar 528.
Okay, crosshair SP is increasing.
Melbourne Tower, good day, Qantas 437 heavy, Bravo holding point runway 16, ready to go.
Qantas 437, good day, you're number 2 for departure.
E1 rotating. Melbourne ground, Qantas 1611.
Gear up. Elna. Check. Passing 1000, speeds up.
Behind the Qantas 777 on Bravo ready.
Correction back, Qantas 50316, might have called you Jet Island. Qantas 503, contact center 124.0, command.
Flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps 1.
Qantas 461, climb by the SID flight level 240.
Climb by the SID flight level 240, Qantas 461.
461, my apologies, just climb flight level
Okay, and DNF.
Climb flight level 240, Qantas 461.
Departure Zulu, Qantas 478, passing 300845.
Cheers, flight level 220. Step.
Flips up, ski trip flips up.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, climb by the seat, flight level 220.
That's we go.
Climb the set 220, that's 13 Charlie.
Command E. Departure Zulu, Qantas 478, 400345.
478 departures, hello identified. Climb by the seat, flight level 220.
Climb by SIP level 220, Qantas 478. 220. 220, confirm. Check. And let them get up and off.
Right, picked up Mike, turn right heading 350.
Turn right heading 350, I think it might Mike.
Yes, sir.
Kilo Romeo, Melbourne approach.
Kilo Romeo, go ahead.
Kilo Romeo, just looking my channel.
Can you release the cabin?
Hey firm, I am now squawking mode Charlie, Kilo Romeo.
Kilo Romeo.
This side is. This side is.
What a 461 contact center 124.0, good night.
124.0, thanks for the service, Qantas 461.
Okay, and approaching 10,000 feet.
Good evening, Jetstar 528, passing 2,500, climbing 5,000, also 1 departure.
10,000 feet lights off. And start service continuous. No clouds. Seems fine.
Hey, did you hear me?
Set standard. Yup. Set standard.
Departure delay, Jetstar 528, passing 3,000,
Turn
climbing
off.
5,000, also 1
Airport on.
departure.
Jetstar 528 departures, hello, not identified, just confirm code 7243.
Squawk 7243, Jetstar 528.
Do you not put that?
I did though.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, climb by
Okay,
the seat,
NGI's
flight level
off.
240.
This
Climb
is
the
just
set
normal
240,
auto.
12 Charlie. And Jetstar
Cabin
528,
release.
we were asked squawking 5243, passing 3,700 now.
After takeoff check, this engine bleeds on. Tax on. Auto, then gear up and off. Flaps up, no lights. After takeoff check is complete.
Jetstar 528, copy, still don't have you picked up yet. Just can you recycle your transponder for me, mate?
Jetstar 528. And Jetstar 528, recycle mode Charlie now at 5,000 feet.
Jetstar 528, thanks, identified. Climb via the seat, flight level 220.
Climb via seat to flight level 220, Jetstar 528.
Nice.
What the heck was
Southern
that?
approach, Kilo Romeo, just confirming we're cleared visual approach and able to send from 1,500.
Kilo Romeo, you can leave controlled area on descent and bring the change approved, good night.
Proving to change approved, and I'll contact you again once I'm ready to take off from Essendon, Kilo Romeo.
Kilo Romeo.
Melbourne departures, g'day, Qantas 437 heavy, climbing through 2,400 for 5,000.
Qantas 437 Melbourne approach, good afternoon. Just confirm squawking mode Charlie.
Hey firm, we're squawking mode Charlie.
need you to recycle your transponder for me, thanks. Break.
Nice.
Victor, Mike, just need to bring you a little bit north of Melbourne here due to departing traffic on the left turn for you shortly.
Victor, Mike.
Okay, and
Melbourne departures, Qantas 437, we've recycled our transponder.
437, thanks. Maintain 5,000 for now.
No, that's everyone.
Maintain 5,000,
everyone
Qantas
doing
437.
transponder.
okay, we have one traffic in front, same level, 20 miles. Looking up.
Victor, Mike, turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260, Victor, Mike.
Qantas 437, my apologies, we're working the problem here, we should have this fixed for you just a second.
No worries, 437.
As we go.
Here, approaching flight level 220. And now Qantas 478, approaching flight level 220.
1,600 for 5,000.
Okay, 220.
Qantas 437, thanks, I've got you identified now, sorry for the trouble there, climb via the SID at flight level 200.
Not a problem, we'll climb flight level 200, Qantas 437.
And Qantas 437, if you can expedite your climb through 5 to 6,000, thanks.
We'll expedite climb as much as we can, Qantas 437.
And now Qantas 478, maintaining flight level 220. Greedham.
Qantas 478, just stand by, just waiting for a coordination with the next controller.
478.
Jetstar 12 Charlie and Qantas 478 in turn, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0. Good.
124.0, copy Charlie.
Jetstar 504 Melbourne approach.
Jetstar 504, maintaining 5,000.
Jetstar 504 departures, hello, identified. Climb via the SID flight level 180.
Climb via SID 180, Jetstar 504.
Where are you at?
Haven't even reached themselves.
Yeah.
So,
Jetstar 528, climb via the SID flight level 240.
Climb via SID to flight level 240, Jetstar 528.
Qantas 437, climb via the SID flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, Qantas 437.
Jetstar 504, climb via the SID flight level 220.
Climb via SID 220, Jetstar 504.
Victor, departure, velocity 23, climbing 5,000,
I've
passing
seen maintaining flight level
2,200.
220.
Also the 823 Melbourne approach, g'day, stand by. Break. Victor, Mike, Melbourne approach.
Victor, Mike, go ahead.
Victor, Mike, what's your next waypoint after Melbourne?
Next waypoint after Melbourne is Nevis. Big Mike.
Mike, thanks. Track direct to Nevis.
Track direct Nevis. Big Mike.
Okay, so the checklist for the A350 is coming later.
Velocity 823, thanks for your patience. Identified. Climb by the SID flight level 200. Climb by the SID to flight level 200, velocity 823. Jetstar 528, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0. Good night.
124.0, good day, Jetstar 528.
Qantas 478, still maintaining level 230. Do you confirm with contact?
Sorry, station calling approach, say call sign.
Qantas 478.
478, handed you off about 5 minutes ago. Contact centre 124.0. Good night.
Spec, start clearance Jetstar
1250, Qantas 478, back.
Oh, was that Aaron? Wow. Wow, I just contacted him, then you're already contacting the other.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Jetstar 522, flight level 350.
Jetstar 522, Melbourne Centre, g'day, start clearance, River 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 350.
River 316 right, we'll maintain level 350, Jetstar 522.
Melbourne Centre, hello, Qantas 478, flight level 320.
I think you're on the wrong, because wrong Melbourne Centre.
Really?
You're on the one that I'm on now. You should contact 124.
Oh.
Last station, just missed the call point.
He called you.
Disregard.
Casually, he called you.
Yeah.
Melbourne Centre to Qantas 448.
You didn't reply him.
I went the wrong
78
frequency
that I'm
now.
looking for is not responding, but I guess he can maintain 220. Actually, 448, while I'm speaking to you, star clearance available.
Go ahead, Qantas 448.
Qantas 448, it's the Lizzie 8 Alpha
Oh,
arrival,
I don't think I
runway
can make
16, flight level
350
380.
anymore.
Lizzie 8 Alpha, runway 16, flight level 380, Qantas 448.
Melbourne Centre, hello, Qantas 478, flight level 220.
Qantas 478, Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to level 350, Qantas 478, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Why you never reply him just now?
Because I was on the wrong frequency.
Jetstar 833, contact approach 132.0.
Approach 132.0, thanks. Jetstar 833, good day.
Jetstar 501, descend flight 9000, 281.025.
9000, 281.025, Jetstar 501.
Qantas 2048, report top of descent.
Qantas 478, standby.
2048 is the top of descent that I'm looking for.
Oh.
Qantas 2048, 35 knots away. Top of the descent.
Qantas 2048, roger. Change of plan. There's traffic that's closing on you at 140 knots somehow. Maintain level 360.
Maintain flight level 360.
Qantas 2048, pause sequencing, turn right heading 280.
Right heading 280.
2048. Qantas 412, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
When ready, descend to level 130, Qantas 412.
Jetstar 524, contact centre 125.0, expect star clearance.
125.0, expect star clearance, Jetstar 524, bye bye.
Bye.
And Qantas 478, I'd like to request to leave the cockpit for 15 minutes.
Qantas 478. Roger, that'll be pushing it a bit. Can you make it 10 minutes, pinch it off?
Sure, 10 minutes, 478.
478.
Thanks.
Okay, so just 538, likewise request AFK for 10 minutes.
Is that 528, was it?
Just 528.
Just 528, Roger, approved.
Thank you.
Just 501, contact approach 132.0.
Road approach 132.0. You have a good night. Just 501.
You too, chap.
Melbourne Centre, just 504, possible 200, 4240.
Just 504, Centre, good day, climb to flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, just 504.
Qantas 2048, thanks for your help. Positions approximately 7 miles to the right of route. Resume navigation direct to Lizzie.
Direct to Lizzie, 2048, no worries.
We're gonna get slowed down on the arrival in as well. Yeah, backlog there, I think.
Stations inbound to Melbourne. Terminal information November available. Changes. Wind 290 degrees,
Just
7 knots.
532 request.
Cloud fuel at 4,000. Temperature 6. Melbourne, November.
Descent platform 120, just 522. Descent platform 120, blue radar to below.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 823, flight level 220.
Velocity 823, Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, velocity 823.
Melbourne Tower, Melbourne Centre, this is Chester 12 Charlie. Can we got a cockpit for 5 minute stops?
Jetstar 12 Charlie, Roger, that's approved.
Melbourne Centre, good day, Qantas 470, inbound Santa, at flight level 380.
Qantas 470, Centre, g'day.
Centre, Tigos 211 with you.
Tigos 211, Centre, g'day, confirm flight level 340.
Tigos 211, maintaining 340.
Tigos 211. Qantas 2048, when ready, descend by star, flight level 130.
When ready, descend by star, flight level 130, 2048.
Qantas 448, when ready,
123 with you.
Flight level 130.
Descend by the star, flight level 130, Qantas 448.
Red 1123 with you. Red 1123, confirm present level. Current level 360, 1123. Red 1123. Qantas 470, star clearance available.
Say again, Qantas 470.
Qantas 470, star clearance available.
We'll accept it, Qantas 470.
Okay, it's the Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival for runway 16, maintain flight level 380.
Lizzie 1 arrival for runway 16 and maintain flight level 380, Qantas 470.
Melbourne Centre, this is Chester 12 Charlie, go back.
Chester 12 Charlie, welcome back.
16 right, ILS 16 right.
Seagulls 211, star clearance available.
Seagulls 211, go ahead.
Seagulls 211, Delizzy 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, flight level 340.
Lucy 8 Alpha 16, maintain 340, Seagulls 211.
It's 5:30 with you, pilot. Sure.
First weekend Kilo, definitely left to Bravo or Charlie, who's approximately 25% of S6. Richard, you use auto brakes low or medium later? Descent 10,000 QNH 1020 jet south 522 10,000 blue.
Adrian. K delete you.
Yeah.
I learned. Do you know how to record the video? What do you use?
I use OBS.
Outward bound.
No, just search OBS Studios. You need to install it, it's a program. Then you can record videos and live stream and stuff. If not, I think you can use Xbox, the game, whatever called. Xbox Game Bar, it should be installed already, I think. Research. Max speed, just a 532. Bruh. Flags off. .24 decimal 4, Jets 522, good night. Sydney approach, good evening, Jets 522, passing flight level 140, descending flight 10,000, max speed. Descend flight 8,000 and 16 right maximum visual approach, Jets 522. Retract. 16 right visual. We will use ILS as a backup. Trust this one. Set 1020, passing 104 now. Lights on. Short case briefing. Briefing confirmed became status. Check. Seatbelts on minimums. Barrel 210. Tato 9 behind, bear reference 1020, set approach please completed.
Oh, okay, finally contacted the other Sydney center. Wollongong.
Okay. Hold on.
You land liao
I'm about to turn for Darwin. Hold on. No problem. 16 left will be fine, Jetstar 522. Qantas Star, change runway 16 left, fly present heading, Jetstar 522. 16 left. Star.
And then Melbourne Center, hello, Qantas 470 back in the cockpit.
Okay, 16 left, so... This 16 left, let's back up. 6 left. The Sierra 1090, 6 check. So 16 left. You vacate right, Tango 3 auto brakes medium required. Full reverses.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, turn right, heading 070.
Wow, I'm getting a
Right,
100
070, Charlie.
wing.
Say again, Jetstar 522. Resume profile speed, Jetstar 522.
Melbourne Center, hello, Qantas
Oh, the
478
turbulence
to
is
level
bad.
350.
Last station, just missed the call sign.
What, turbulence is that bad?
Qantas 478.
Qantas 478, sorry about that. Thanks, and you ready to copy your star clearance?
If
Qantas 478, your star clearance is a Rivet 3 arrival. Runway 16 right, when ready, descend to flight level 120.
But visibility is also very
Okay,
bad.
Qantas 478 will clear into Sydney, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend flight level 120, Qantas 478.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, resume on navigation, track direct to Rivet.
Resume on navigation, track direct Rivet, 12 Charlie.
What about Singapore Airlines? A359.
Qantas 504, contact Sydney approach 124.4. Qantas 504, contact approach 124.4.
124.4, Qantas 504. Goodbye, thank you.
See ya. Qantas 7335, contact Melbourne Centre 124.0, expect star clearance, g'day.
124.0, Qantas 7335, g'day.
You forget about me or some shit. I'm like flying away from the airport.
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck here, just about to begin.
8 miles away.
I will be turning on the seatbelt
What?
sign
That's
shortly.
8 miles.
So please return to your seat.
Nice.
Thank you.
What the?
Jetstar 12 Charlie, report speed.
Over Mark 768.
Bro, so far out.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, roger.
Oh god.
Center equals 21's back. MS 21, roger.
This is gonna be a freaking 12 mile spacing from me and the runway on downwind. Walao. Just 522, we're still maintaining present heading.
Qantas 461, contact Sydney approach 124.4.
124.40, thank you for the service, Qantas 461.
Yeah, I forgot about me.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 504.
Okay, ILS 16 right.
Jetstar 504 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Star clearance, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 350.
Rivet 3 arrival for runway 16 right, maintain flight level 350, Jetstar 504.
Okay, frequency is in VRF 141, 146.
The spacing between me and Roy is 16 miles on downwind.
Into 210.
Overshoot me so much.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Velocity 640 with you, climbing through 15,000 for flight level 170.
Velocity 641 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Star clearance, Rivet 3 arrival, 16 right, maintain flight level 170.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain 170, velocity 641.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 823, flight level 370.
Velocity 823 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Qantas 437, continue descent, flight level 180.
Descent flight level 180, Qantas 437.
Elevation 20.
Qantas
Go
438,
around
descend to
3000.
10,000, QNH
Check 155,
1060.
mandatory 610 right, heading 170. Okay. And 16 right, vacate to the left. Rotate Lima. Up Bravo 8, up Bravo 10. Then taxi 16 right. 16 right, 16 right. Fire Bravo Golf.
Qantas 461, just confirm I've handed you over to approach.
Bravo Golf, domestic 2. Bravo
Delta,
Golf,
good evening. Qantas
domestic 2.
447, maintain flight level
Please
280.
vacate left, Bravo cross 25 or 07.
Qantas,
And then Golf.
just missed the call sign, just say again,
Domestic
call
2.
sign.
447. Qantas.
Qantas 447, thanks. Climb and maintain flight
5
level
nautical
360.
miles on touchdown, speed
Climb and maintain flight level
160.
360, Qantas
And then 10 nautical miles 185.
Center ambulance 21.
Ambulance 21, Centre.
Yeah, center
Did I
ambulance
just hear
21. Just looking for a
ambulance?
descent into Marimilan, Tatiana, Zulu runway 23, I think it is, or?
Left 250, just
Ambulance 21, you can track as required for the Yarnav Zulu, runway 23, and there's no
Domestic
reported
to
actually
anyway,
flying past.
domestic
Okay, you're clear to leave controlled area descending,
I'm going
and
domestic too.
report went through flight level 180.
I think last time I took domestic too, that's why.
Yeah, auto brake 2.
Such a big loop out.
Pick on
You
the
know, it will
Yarnav,
Ah, it's so nice to
clear to descend as well,
Descent
report
160.
flight level 180, ambulance 21.
Overshoot me by 15 miles.
Just 12 Charlie, contact approach 1244.
Descent checklist.
120,
Pressurization, landing at 250, auto.
Qantas 478 for sequencing, turn left heading 330.
Turn left heading 330, Qantas 478.
Very foggy.
Lieutenant Qantas
330.
405,
Yep, we got one aircraft, 5 miles, 2,000 feet below us.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 250, I've had no handover, but maintaining flight level 280.
2.
G'day.
Landing
Qantas
data.
250, no worries. G'day to you.
141.
Climb and maintain flight level
30.
360.
The first briefing is
Climb and
completed.
maintain flight level 360,
Descent check
the
is
previous control is under the pump.
Yeah, we all are. I reckon Sydney's getting more traffic virtually than it is in the real world, so it's a good test.
They're doing very well.
Wow, my visibility is very bad.
Delta 530 with you, flight level 350, tracking for approval.
Jetstar 530, g'day Melbourne Centre. Your star clearance is a River 3 arrival, runway 16 right, and when ready, descend to flight level 120.
River 3 arrival, runway 16 right, and operate down to...
Left heading 190 to join final 16 left, clear visual approach. That's
Qantas 478, thanks for that. Turn right now, heading 070.
Alright, turn right, heading 070, Qantas 478.
I think I'm just gonna intercept ILS and see what happens.
Jetstar 528, descend to 10,000 and start bringing your speed back to 50 knots.
Descend to 10,000 and speed 250 knots, Jetstar 528.
Sir, good evening, Delta 64 with you, flight level 330.
Delta 64, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Start clearance, River 3 arrival, runway 16 right, and maintain flight level 330.
Maintain flight level arrival, 6 right, Delta 64.
Jetstar 504 requesting descent.
Jetstar 504, descend flight level 130.
130, Jetstar 504.
And Jetstar 528, come from the QNH.
Jetstar 528, 1020 on the QNH.
1020.
Thank you, Jetstar 528.
Qantas 478, continue the right hand turn direct to Bigham, and then resume the star.
Alright, continue the right hand turn direct Bigham and resume the star. Qantas 478.
It should be rejoin star.
Long.
Velocity 641 for sequencing, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, velocity 641.
120.5, that's 522. Thank you very much, good day.
86, 1020.250 degrees, 14 knots. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow, there's a 90 degree crosswind, 14 knots. 25 km.
Just confirm velocity 823.
Confirm 823.
823. You can descend now to flight level 130. And have you copied your star clearance yet, sir?
Runway 16.
Negative, we haven't got it yet.
522.
Velocity 823. While you're there, you clear the River 3 arrival, runway 16
no
right.
props. 250 degrees, 14
Okay, River 3 arrival 16 right, and descend to flight level 130. Velocity 823.
No, why can't we just let ILS bring us in?
Good evening, Jetstar 477 is coming to 22,000 for 28, flight level 20.
Jetstar 477, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 350.
Okay, left right there.
Up to 350, Jetstar 477.
Okay, slope star.
Centre ambulance 21, passing flight level 180 on descent.
3,000 feet.
Ambulance 21, thanks. Control service terminated. There's no reported IFR traffic for your descent.
Leave controlled area on descent, no reported IFR traffic, call you on the ground, cancel ambulance 21.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 437, request further descent.
Qantas 437, descend to 10,000 on 1020.
10,000, 1020, Qantas 437.
Melbourne Centre, Air Canada 155 with the flight level 410.
Air Canada 155, Melbourne Centre, star clearance, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 410.
Speed check.
I expect a Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 410, Air Canada 155.
Jetstar 528, contact approach, 124.4.
1, 1, 2, 1.
Why do people get ILS? I don't know what's the
Stella, good evening. Gate 77, tracking directly to...
Oh wow, my weather is really messed up.
Passing flight level 30.
Okay, reducing speed to 50.
FedEx 77, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Are you able to track now direct to Razzie?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure
Sorry, I missed Razzie.
FedEx 77, roger, thanks. Climb flight level 320.
Climb 320.
Qantas 470, maintaining flight level 120.
Level 190 for 280.
Let me check this. Crew advice.
Still in Qantas 437, contact approach 124.4.
Landing checklist.
Approach 1244, Qantas 437, good night.
G'day. Velocity 641, turn right, heading 090.
Right heading 090, velocity 641.
And velocity 641, you can descend to 10,000,
Oh my goodness,
QNH
we
is
need
1020.
descent.
Descend 10,000, QNH 1020, velocity 641.
Qantas 478, maintaining flight level 120, request lower.
I heard you.
Last station, just missed the
I got no winds at all.
Qantas 478.
Bro. What's this? Explain whether it's screwed up.
Qantas 478, sorry, I handed it off a while ago. Contact approach 124.4.
Alright, 1244, Qantas 478. See ya.
See you, mate.
528 approach.
Alright, Qantas 478, go here, maintaining 120.
Qantas 478, descend via 6,000, runway 16 right, expect the visual approach.
Alright, descend 6,000, expect the visual approach runway 16 by Qantas 478.
Jet 12 Charlie, turn left heading 330, descend to 4,000, 30 miles to run.
Down to 330 and, sorry, heading 330 and down to 3,000, 12 Charlie.
Sydney approach, g'day, Qantas 437 heavy, descending through 131 with information India.
Just click the call sign, say again, call sign only.
Qantas 437.
Spoilers.
Qantas 437 heavy, g'day, descend via 8,000, runway 16 right, expect the visual approach.
Green, diesel.
We'll descend 8,000 and expect a visual for 16 right, Qantas 437.
70 knots versus
Okay,
idle.
passing transition level
Right here.
1020.
1 hour 15 minutes.
1020.
Just a 1 2 Charlie requesting slower speed maybe.
1020.
Just 12 Charlie, resume profile speed.
What is that profile speed? Just a 1 2 Charlie.
Jet 528 approach.
Okay, lights coming.
Qantas 561, turn
On
right,
scene.
heading 060, report visual.
265. Taxi Tango, Lima, Bravo.
Right,
and,
060,
Bravo,
Qantas
Tango
61,
260,
we will
just a
report visual.
522.
Engine
Bye-bye.
start switches continuous. And approach checklist. Alternatives 1020. Check approach checklist complete.
That minimum clean speed, just a 1 2 Charlie.
Makes sense.
Tango, Lima, Bravo, Tango, all the way down. Left. Oh, Bravo.
And then Qantas 478, just to confirm descend 6,000.
Hey, sir.
Alright, thanks.
And
6,000
City approach,
check.
Qantas 461 is visual.
Qantas 461, thanks. Any chance you can accept runway 16 left?
Clear visual approach, 16 right, Qantas 461.
Qantas 461 negative, strict the question. Any chance you can accept runway 16 left?
Senior approach just 528, 10,000 information India.
That was stressful.
Jet 528 today, descend to 6,000, runway 16 right, expect the visual.
Runway 16 right visual, descend to 6,000, just 528.
Qantas 5, correction 461, turn right heading 130 to join final, runway 16 right, clear visual approach.
Turn right 130 for visual approach, runway 16 right, Qantas 461.
Qantas 478, fly present heading.
Flight present heading Qantas 478.
Qantas 478, for the sequence, change of runway 16 left.
16 left, confirm the visual. Qantas 478.
8 turn.
Roger, thanks.
Sydney approach, good evening, velocity 641 with information India on descent through 12,000 for 10,000.
Velocity 641, g'day, descend by correction,
Okay,
change of
16
uh,
runway, actually, runway 16 left. Descend to 6,000, expect visual approach.
Descend to 6,000, expect visual approach, runway 16 left, velocity 641.
Jet 528, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, just 528.
Jet 12 Charlie, turn right heading 060, confirm maintaining 4,000.
Right to 40, and sorry about that, we descended to 3,000, I thought you said 3,000.
Jet 12 Charlie, no problem, you can maintain 3,000 there and heading 060.
Heading 060, maintain 3,000, just a 1 2 Charlie.
We're established Singapore 218.
Singapore 218, thanks for your help tonight. Call the tower 1205. Good night.
3 degrees flat.
Over the tower
confirm,
1205,
confirm.
thanks for Singapore 218.
16 left.
1 tower 1205.
Tower 120.50, thank you for the service, Qantas 461.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, turn right, heading 130 to join final. Runway 16 right, cleared visual approach.
1109.
Clear for the visual approach, runway 16 right, and turn right, heading 130, that's the 1 to Charlie.
Qantas 478, turn left, heading 34, Christian 350, descend to 4000.
Turn left heading 350, descend 4000, Qantas 478. Oh no, my speed brakes were up. 4000, check.
Velocity 823 on frequency.
350.
Today persistence, that's the 1 to Charlie, sorry about that. Can we go maybe speed 180?
Jetstar 12 Charlie, spread your discretion.
Speed my
Okay,
discretion,
go
that's the 1
around
to Charlie.
track 155. Mandatory 600, turn left heading 125, turn 3000. So go around 3000, 600 feet, turn left heading 125.
Approach velocity 823
Right.
with information India is descending to 10,000,
Zokula
passing flight level 140.
Velocity 823, good day, descend by 8000, runway 16 right, expect visual approach.
Gate 33.
Send via star to 8000 for 16 flight visual approach, velocity 823.
Jetstar 12 Charlie, call the tower established on 120 decimal 5.
1,000 to go.
When established, call tower 120, that's 5, that's the 1 to Charlie.
Jetstar 528, descend to 4000,
Taxi
report
Bravo,
visual.
Johnson 5, Jetstar 522.
Descending 4000, Jetstar 528, and we'll call you.
Jetstar 528, descend to 4000, report visual.
Descending 4000, and we'll carry Jetstar 528.
Qantas 437, turn left heading 0, correction 330, descend to 6000.
Left heading 330 and down to 6000, Qantas 437.
Qantas 437, approach.
Qantas 437.
Okay, Richard, I think the trick for the 321 is you cannot cut your throttles at like 30 feet or what. You have to let it call retard 1 or 2 times, then you cut. Then you have enough energy, if not you won't. Go behind this angle.
Qantas 437, approach.
For the Qantas, crash runway 25.
Qantas 437, go ahead.
Jetstar 522. Hey, Bravo 4, cross.
Jetstar 528, approach.
Jetstar
All the way
528.
down.
Velocity 641, approach, radio check.
Yes, Bravo
Here 555, velocity 641.
4. Bravo, who shot Bravo?
Jetstar 528.
4. Interesting. Stroke
This
squad.
radio got problem.
All stations, depending on audio, problem standby, and Jetstar
Clear,
528,
left
and right heading
Gas
060,
clear.
Right heading 060, Jetstar
With a nice
528.
guy just went to the ground. Interesting. Bravo for Bravo 4. Team shoot down, full shot Bravo 4. Set Bravo, let's golf. Bravo.
Sydney approach, this is Jetstar 1 to Charlie, we've fully established, contacting tower 120, decimal 5. Have a good day, bye-bye.
Yes, altitude reporting.
Qantas 478, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, Qantas 478.
4 Bravo 4 is
Velocity 641, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, velocity 641.
Jetstar 528, thanks for maneuver as required, join final runway 16 right,
Tips
clear visual
one.
approach, not below 3000 until established on the passage.
fine, break set. Pressure.
Okay, join final, clear visual approach runway 16 right, and not below 3000 to establish copies, Jetstar 528.
Qantas 437, descend to 4000.
Descend to 4000, Qantas 437.
Richard, can you hear us?
Holding Bravo 4.
Not sure.
via Bravo 4 Charlie, Jetstar 522. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Bravo 4 Charlie left 490. Right here, turn left. Okay, you gave me stand 490. Wow, the variety of Jetstar aircraft in the terminal.
City approach, velocity 823, maintaining 8,000.
Is it Jetstar inside the terminal?
Yep, Jetstar inside the terminal. And one inside the ground as well. Stand 490, this is... That's 490.
So departures, hello, Qantas 43, passing 2,000, climbing 5,000, Demon 7.
7.
Qantas 483, Sydney departures, g'day, identified climb via the SID flight level 280.
Climb via the SID flight level 280, Qantas 43.
City approach, velocity 823, maintaining 8,000.
Left heading 330.
Confirm, 2 Zafra 228.
Swim together, velocity 823 at Boogie, turn left heading 330.
At Boogie, left 330, velocity 823.
Qantas 437, turn right heading 090, 18 miles run.
Right heading 090, Qantas 437.
Qantas 478, turn left heading 190, descend 3000.
Turn left heading 190, descend 3000, Qantas 478.
1,000 to go.
3190, check.
Qantas 228, resume our navigation, clear direct intra-flight plan route.
Cleared our navigation, direct enter flight plan route, Qantas 228.
12.5.
Jetstar 522, our stand has been taken by an aircraft. Would you like to take a stand further down?
Qantas 437, turn right heading 130, maintain 3000 to establish cleared ILS from
2007 MSV.
Apologies.
Right heading 130, 3000 until established and cleared the ILS 16 right approach, Qantas 437.
Jetstar 526, contact tower 120.5 today.
120.5 today, Jetstar 528.
Velocity 641, turn left heading 310, descend 3000.
Turn left heading 3, correction turn right heading 310. Stand by. 310, descend 3000, velocity 641.
Qantas 478, turn left heading 180, maintain 3000 to establish cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Alright, turn left heading 180, maintain 3000, cleared ILS 16, left approach, Qantas 478.
Sounds a bit salty.
Traffic, clear of conflict.
Give all lock. Command D.
Approach Delta 64 with you passing through 7,400.
Delta 64, Sydney approach, g'day, at Boogie, turn left heading 330, runway 16 right.
10 miles
At
185.
Boogie, turn left heading 320, Delta 64.
Qantas, correction, velocity 641, turn right heading 080, 18 miles run.
Turn right heading 08018 miles, velocity 641.
You guys wasted so much fuel.
Velocity 823,
That's
descend
5.
4000.
Descend 4000, velocity 823.
Stand 490, suddenly tell me, no, I said 5. It's my fault. So sad. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Bye-bye.
No.
Bye-bye.
Nice.
Okay, flaps 5. Quite slow.
Sydney approach today, Qantas 433, with you passing 2,100 for 5,000.
Qantas 433, Sydney departures, g'day, identified climb via the SID flight level 280.
What is it? Flight level 280, Qantas 433.
Velocity 647,
Runway
turn
inside.
right heading 130, maintain 3000 to establish, cleared ILS, runway 16 left approach.
25.
So right heading 130, maintain 4000, once established, cleared ILS, approach runway 16 left, velocity 641.
Qantas 478, contact tower 120.5, g'day.
Tower 1205, Qantas 470, good day.
Qantas 437, contact tower.
Ground 1253, 126. Sydney Tower, hello, Qantas 478, ILS 16 left.
Qantas 478,
Get down,
g'day, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
16 left, clear to land, Qantas 478. Okay, clear to land,
Line
lights on.
452, line up, runway 16 right.
Line up 116 right, line 452.
Sydney Tower, g'day, Qantas 437
Ground
heavy,
altitude set.
ILS 16 right.
Cabin advised, landing checklist.
Qantas
Reduce
437
final
heavy,
approach speed.
Sydney Tower, g'day, reduce final
146,
approach
flaps
speed.
30.
Reduce final approach speed, Qantas 437.
Okay, landing checklist, engine start switches continuous. Speed brakes arm green. Landing gears down 3 green, flaps 30, green light, landing checklist complete.
Sydney Tower, Oscar Echo Juliet, request. Oscar Echo Juliet, step by. Jetstar Flight 28, have you got the rapid on the right?
We got it on the left.
Jetstar Flight 28, thanks. Next left, next left.
Next left, Jetstar 528.
Oscar Echo Juliet, go ahead with request. Oscar Echo Juliet, we're able to get a formation departure with Jetstar 329. Oscar Echo Juliet,
Cross
negative.
wind from the right, 17 knots.
Steer. I'll be out of the way.
Okay, my aircraft.
Hawaiian 452, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and rolling 142.
Jetstar Flight 28, contact ground 126.5.
126.5, Jetstar 528.
400. 300. Approaching minimums.
Check.
200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brakes up, reverse is normal.
Qantas 437, runway 16 right, cleared to land. Cleared to land 16 right, Qantas 437.
Manual braking.
Thanks for that. Contact departures 124.4, g'day.
No worries, 1244, 142, cheers, today.
I do the reverse. So the reverse.
Jetstar 329, line up and wait for runway 16 right.
Line up and wait 16 right, Jetstar 329.
Qantas 478 vacating.
Qantas 478, taxi Tango Lima Bravo on Bravo, contact ground 126.5.
Alright, taxi Tango Lima Bravo on Bravo, contact ground 1265, Qantas 478, thanks for your help.
No worries.
Details out off.
Sydney Tower, good evening, velocity 641, established ILS runway 16 left.
Velocity 641, Sydney Tower, good evening, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land 16 left, velocity 641.
Qantas 437, just confirm you've got the next left. Affirm, we'll be exiting Bravo 10. Qantas 437, thanks. Left on the Bravo, contact ground 126.5. Left on the Bravo and over to ground. Qantas 437, good night. Oscar, Echo, Juliet, track runway heading. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Oh, lovely, 16 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading, Oscar, Echo, Juliet. On the call, Ben. You got the picture ready soon? Ready to go?
Nice.
Alright, start your roll, Ben. Come on, mate, you can't take up any more room. Nah, this is it, mate. I told you after 5, here we go. Alright, let's go.
Okay, we'll taxi Tango, first left, Tango Lima, and then second right. And on there, we'll contact ground. 1265. Okay, clean up is complete after the landing. After landing, first is completed.
Oscar Echo Juliet, contact departures.
Thanks for the clip, Carl.
Departures, Oscar Echo Juliet.
Sydney Tower, Velocity 823, runway 16 right.
Velocity 823, Sydney Tower, g'day, reduce final approach speed, continue approach.
What did you say?
Final approach speed, Velocity 823 and continue approach.
No, thanks for the clip, Kahang.
What time?
No man.
Jet start 329, short delay, just got one to cross in front of you. Right, so hold short, jet start 329.
What? They keep carrying the radio, sorry. My CV is missing buildings. Not sure what happened.
Probably scenery I9.
Jetstar 329, threshold wind 240 degrees, 16 knots, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 16 right, Jetstar 329.
Okay, this would be Charlie, and the second left, second right would be Bravo. Okay, clear right. Sandy ground, hello, Qantas 5, question Qantas 478 on Bravo.
Qantas 478, Sydney ground, taxi Bravo, hold short Bravo 8.
Taxi Bravo, hold short Bravo 8, Qantas 478.
Qantas 223, you ready for taxi?
Confirm that was 223.
Affirm.
223, we're ready for taxi.
Qantas 223, taxi Bravo 2, holding point, runway 16 right.
Bravo 2, holding point 16 right, for 223.
Okay, hold
Qantas
short Bravo.
437, taxi Bravo, hold short Charlie 1.
Bravo, hold short Charlie 1, Qantas 437.
Qantas 478, taxi Bravo, cross runway 5, hold short Bravo 3.
Okay, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo to Qantas 478.
Qantas 437, you can expect stand 10 for this
Okay,
evening.
clear to cross.
Copy, stand 10 will be great. Qantas 437.
Strobes on. Decars. TA.
Juliet Papa Alpha, just confirm you're right for a Golf intersection departure.
We can take Golf, Juliet Papa Alpha.
Juliet Papa Alpha. Qantas 223 Tower 1205,
request clearance.
1205, today 223.
Qantas 437, continue Charlie 1, domestic stand 10, good night.
Charlie 1, domestic stand 10.
Cross 25.
Qantas 437, thanks, good night.
Right side is clear, left side is clear.
Ground, Jet 609 for Avalon, request airways clearance.
Jet 609, stand by, I think you're about number 2.
Juliet Papa Alpha, holding short Charlie, ready to go.
Taxi all the way straight down.
Roger, behind the Qantas 738 from left to right to continue to the Golf holding point, runway 16 right, contact tower 1205.
Okay, clear the runway, strobes
The
off.
Qantas aircraft will continue on Golf to the holding point. See you later.
Qantas 478 to continue Bravo, Charlie 1, domestic stand 2.
Right, continue Bravo, Charlie 1, domestic 1, stand 2, Qantas 478. Thanks for your help. Good day. Okay, Bravo.
Jet 2810, clearance available.
Go ahead, we're ready.
Jetstar 2810, you're clear to Melbourne via Wollongong flight plan route. Dina 7 departure, Wollongong transition, runway 16 right. Climb by the set 5,000 feet, squawk 3263, departures 124.4.
I clear for Melbourne as well.
AQ start.
Dina 7 Wollongong transition.
Domestic
Initially
1.
5,000, departure on 124.4 and squawk is 3263.
Jetstar 2810, thanks. Just your gate number as well, please.
I want Bravo 53, I believe.
Jetstar 589 is ready for taxi, and apologies, the system wouldn't allow me to finish.
This right here.
Confirm that was Jetstar 589.
Roger, Jetstar 589.
Jetstar 589, and no dramas, you can taxi... Turn left. You can taxi Foxtrot, Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right.
Wait, apparently...
Left onto Foxtrot and then Bravo holding point. Bravo 2, runway 16 right, Jetstar 589.
So apparently I'm moving this.
City ground, velocity 823 is on Bravo for domestic 2 apron.
How was the landing?
Velocity 823, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25.
Two good landing line.
Charlie 2 for
I was using
domestic
auto
2, stand 35.
Okay, that's Bravo cross 25, Charlie 2 to stand 35 on domestic 2, velocity 823.
Tilted sia. I gonna butter right, then I send to one guy. Then he say I float too much. Not pay.
Nice.
My button wasn't bad. It was
requesting
clearance from Melbourne. It's good. It's chef use auto brake.
Ground Delta 64 joining Bravo, request taxi into the terminal.
Delta 64, Sydney ground, taxi Bravo, hold short 25.
Bravo, hold short 25, Delta 64.
Sydney ground, velocity 641 on Bravo for domestic 2.
Lights off.
Velocity 641, taxi Bravo, hold short Bravo 8.
Taxi Bravo, hold short Bravo 8, velocity 641.
I was using before.
And ground November 11 Juliet Papa, holding short Charlie on Golf.
November 11 Juliet Papa, score my Charlie.
Okay, and we'll stop down here.
Melbourne ground, this is
Stop, park brake set,
Star
DPU
28,
on,
request push on 8 Bravo 53.
and shut down engines.
Jetstar 2810, mode Charlie.
Is that better? So just 20, 20.
And engine shutting down.
Jetstar 2810, push approved, face north.
Push approved, face north. 1 to Charlie.
Get off.
Qantas 369, clearance available.
Ready to copy.
Cabin crew doors and manual
Qantas
cross check.
369 cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong, flight plane route Dina 7 departure. Wollongong transition, runway 16 right, climb by the SID at 5,000 feet. Squawk 3647, departures 124.
Parking checklist. Fuel pumps off. Curfew off. Hydraulic panel set, flaps on, no lights. Park brakes set, engine sub leaders cut off.
Flight plan
Weather
5,
radar is off.
Dina 7, Wollongong
check is
transition,
complete.
runway 16 right, initial 5,000, squawk
1 hour 10 minutes of flight
7,
time. I
departure
plan 1 hour 8
124.0,
minutes, so not
Qantas
bad.
369.
Jetstar 609 from the queue.
Jetstar 589, contact tower 1205.
Wow, nice landing.
Yeah, from the right side.